Drops on the inside. Suspiciously looked like a travel. He comes back again, drives to the basket. Good tip away, Mervin James. Amanda looking, has a little look, comes back onto Ray, forced into the three, and sometimes it works. First
there's
point.
the star man, and I always say
what you've seen, and these are some of the highlights, and there's been some great minutes.
Great start to the game for Ray.
Barnes off target. Surrey trying to find their rhythm. Going for it again. Just hit the back of the rim. Well, if at first you don't succeed,
try again and again.
Well, the Gladiators, they're going to win 3 in a row off the back of 2 great wins. A little bit sluggish to start, seeking the first points, and they find them. Spielman into Fagbenley, and it does drop. He gets it back to the top. Hunt for 3. Both these teams shooting below what they would normally shoot. Here's Spielman. Barnes, Fagbenley. Out wide, Malcolm in the corner for 3. He knew it was there.
Fagbenley exploiting the mismatch, getting the high-low pass and being unselfish. Well, Gooden says, thank you very much.
He says, I can do that. Bang. 9 plays 14. Ramsey drives into the paint. Beautifully done. Use the glass. Ventura, almost a no-look pass. Well, Devearl Ramsey, that was a no-look pass to the wrong place. And it comes. You don't need to hammer it through.
It looked good. When they started to miss those shots in that second quarter, that's when the game changed. And here this.
Aliosic was open, pulls it back. Ventura for 3. Kisses the rim, but falls. Passed in quickly, shot clock is at 5. Need to get the ball off the floor. James turns, spins. Good use of the glass.
Such a tough finish there by Mervin James.
Good rebound work.
A rare miss there by Aliosic around the basket.
Cameron Gooden, James. Great tracking back though.
And exactly that, Fagbenley just putting them off. Trying to make them to contort to do something spectacular.
Fagbenley helps himself there. And Turo Fagbenley.
And the thing I said about Surrey now, you cannot fake your defence against them. You know, they go at you. They force you to play defence.
Ventura thought about the 3, sets up. On Was, comes round. Aliosic. Picked off by Barnes. Little gift by Steele. Ventura, in it goes.
When the ball was pinged around, some great looks. Gladiators again finding space under the basket, uncontested.
Ray, he's almost got that short little push shot. Have a look at Cholovinskas goes in. Finished it nicely.
Great finish there by Cholovinskas.
Barnes, Malcolm had to come inside. There's little touch shots. Ventura, good 3-point shooter. Double team, tries to find space. Brilliantly done. And the points come. Hunt round the corner to James. It's Hunt again. Scenic route, but the 2 is not.
Smart move there by Hunt.
Out wide it goes, back inside, Fraser Malcolm. A little step back from Malcolm and absolutely drills the 3. But he draws the foul. That's the first. He's now back on the court. Oh, poor ball, I'm not sure Ray realised where it was. Barnes, will he go himself? He does! Spielman. You can tell with Jet Spielman when he knows he's got it.
Hand straight up, striker pose, nothing but net.
6 on the shot clock. I think they used about 0.6.
And that's how you deliver.
Scoops the hand to keep it in. James goes in closer this time. Twist turns, brilliantly rejected.
I have a 7'4" wingspan there.
How about that? Just drops that through as casual as you like.
He's found a way to get the best out of him.
Averages 23 minutes per game, missed just one championship match so far. The opening points.
2 points to start this second half.
David Elegant getting the first points. Fagbenley resetting the net nicely for the Gladiators. Spielman was calling for it. Ramsey back, option for three. Barnes throws one down. Ray on the inside. Opportunity to float it in. He's done so. Josh Steele from out on the left wing. Ramsey on to Malcolm. Barnes tried to set the screen, but they'll go for three. And Devearl Ramsey. Spielman. That was excellent work from James, just in behind, did enough. Twisting, turning, steps back, is a three attempt.
Oh, that is...
And it's a three drilled.
That is so smooth, a little step back there.
Neatly done, Devearl Ramsey, again, just good play. Gooden, sparks into life. Steele, twist, turns, gets himself away. And that's just driving in. 8-point gap as it was with 5 minutes gone. Have a look at that's brilliant basketball. Kulevinskas saw him and round he went. Pelican trying to defend Ali Hodzic, comes back to him. Ali Hodzic, the shot was available to him. Kulevinskas. Ali Hodzic on the ground. Had a look, and that was outrageous. And that is a thing of beauty.
Beautiful interior passing there.
Passionate people, these Catalans. James drops the three through.
And that was definitely a mistake defensively there.
Ventura hooked. Onwas felt he was fouled. James stood his ground. Ramsey did well. It's on the floor.
And he just trucks through them all. And the thing I loved about James defensively there,
they need a win here to try and stay in touch. Bristol with a great win against Sheffield last night, which didn't help the Gladiators' cause as Cameron Gooden. Ventura. Spielman's available, that's where it goes. Spielman's going to go for three and gets it into Ali Hodzic. All sorts of trees in front of him. Somehow he gathers it, bounces it again, moves in. That is just guts, guts, guts.
But delivers there on the buzzer.
I mean, this is terrific. 25th point of the quarter. They outscore the Gladiators by 3. So they've nibbled into that 8-point lead. It's now 5 going into the final 10 minutes. So 5 points. 30% of games this season have been decided by...
Patrick Whelan is one of those players for the Gladiators who...
Ventura for 3. Ventura out wide, Malcolm has time, gets the shot away and drills it. And those points where your opponents have missed and you can go in and drill that 3, such a big moment. James was never going to miss.
That is tough.
Drills it through Josh Hill.
And right again.
Barnes tries to screen for him. Ventura plays it in. Malcolm, good touch tail. Had a look at again on the rebound. Trademark. Ray goes and drills it through for 3.
Another nothing but net. So calm.
Ventura. And it goes, just hits the rim. Fagbenley wasn't fouled. Fagbenley back to Ramsey. Ramsey round Barnes. Back on the inside to Barnes for 3. Little ripple. And yes, Kulevinskas. Out it goes. lined it up, and 3 points.
Benley. I just feel that sometimes he just doesn't commit to the actual shot, but that instance, he was there, he was ready.
Cholovitzkis was under pressure, and he'll take the foul. That'll be Gladiators' 4th in the act of shooting, though. And can't get it that time. Cholovitzkis goes up against Fraser Malcolm as Spielman comes across.
He comes with that big volleyball spike there, and it's one of those things that Cholovitzkis tried to, his own defender.
You move, 5 on the shot clock. He's going to take it himself. There's the setback, there's the 3. Devearl Ramsey, arms in the air. Leading by 7, taking the shot clock to under 5. It's at 3. Ramsey's going to have to go himself. Can he get a 3? He does! That's outrageous! And that might be the basket that clinches it for the Gladiators. And there it is, in the air.
And then you saw both times the switch in defense.
Sustain the play into the 4th quarter. They're certainly doing it tonight, but that's a gift away. James. Ray.
And that's exactly how you respond.
Gotta go quickly. Gooden plays it. Ray. That is outrageous.
And that's exactly what I see what you did there as well. Outrageous. I like that.
Ramsey. There's Ray. Going in. Up he goes and off the board. Gets it.
He is
and will go to the line.
He is just staying in them, keeping them in this game.
On the clock. James goes through, drives in. In fact, Benley says nope.
Said no thank you there.
Sheffield Leicester, and they're going to add to that list this evening. And there it is, it's all over. The Gladiators have knocked off